What's the most horrifying and evil thing you've seen an adult do to a child? I live in Tokyo, Japan with my wife and 4-year-old son Kenji. I'm a white American, but my wife is Japanese. We have lived here since he was born, but he is still sometimes treated differently due to being half white. My son was 2 years old when this happened. We got on a relatively crowded train one day. Only going a few stops. My son was in a very friendly stage where he would say hello to anyone who looked at him. We were standing by the door with my son holding my hand as the train pulled into the next station. Two businessmen in suits got on the train talking about a meeting they had just gotten out of. They were rather tall and caught my son's eye. He looked up with a big smile on his face and watched them as they spoke. It would seem that being watched by the 2-year-old bothered one of the men, perhaps due to my son being half white. After a minute the businessman looked down at my son. "Konnichiwa," my son said to the man with a smile on his face. The events that happened next happened so quickly that it all felt like a single moment. The man, without skipping a beat, kicked my 2-year-old right in the chest with a kick that forced my son's hand out of my own and knocked him against the door. His coworker said nothing. Completely unaware of what had just happened, and as pure as any 2-year-old child would be, my son got up, grabbed my hand, looked at the man again, and tried to smile. It was at this moment that I tried to pick up my son and get away from the man, but before I could do this, the man moved in and kicked my son again with even greater force. The train's door had just opened for the next stop. There was a gap between the train and the platform. My son's leg fell in. He started to scream and panic. Someone pushed the emergency button.